Hey there, I'm Tara Whitney. I'm a body confidence coach and a certified intuitive eating counselor. And I get this question a lot, which is, will I lose weight when I practice intuitive eating? And I get how important of a question this is for you. I get that when I hear this question from a client or for someone who's curious about intuitive eating, it's almost like people are sort of showing me their cards, like it's something that you may want and you may not feel great about letting people know that that's what you want. Like, oh, I know, I know that weight loss isn't, the thing I need to be focused on, but I still want it. So let's talk about why that is. There's a good chance that you've gone on a diet and lost weight temporarily. Or there was a point of time where you were at a lower weight than you are now. And if you take a moment to consider what it was like at that period of time, there were probably a lot of people in your life, people that you're close to, and maybe people that you're not so close to, that commented on your weight. And they said things like, good job, keep going. Wow, you're so healthy. You look fantastic. And when that happens, we have this sense of like, wow, people around us are really happy with what we're doing. You may feel more attractive. They may even tell you that they're more attracted to you. And when you get extra attention like this, and when you kind of have these accolades from all around, you have this sense of feeling good about yourself, but also feeling maybe more connected to the people around you, and maybe even a sense of feeling more belonging. Now, here's the thing. Human beings, all of us, that is what we all want. We all want to feel like we belong. We all want to feel like we're accepted. We all want to feel loved and cared for. These are all fundamental things. So it's not surprising that you've been equating weight loss with feeling this sense of belonging. It's important to realize that it's primal for us to have this sense of connection and belonging. So much so that it's how our nervous system works, meaning our nervous system is wired to either seek out danger or threat or feel the safety of connection and belonging. So let's consider through our nervous system what happens when you're at a higher weight. Now, firstly, we live in a world with weight stigma and fat bias. And what I mean by that is that thin bodies are admired, they are considered healthier, they're considered more attractive. And fat bodies are systemically discriminated against in all areas of our culture and often judged. So if you're living in a bigger body, there could be a chance that people in your life have either said something to you about your weight, or you may naturally feel judged for being at a higher weight. Now, this judgment that you may be feeling is often internalized as a source of threat, meaning that person is judging my body, I don't feel safe. So knowing that our nervous system is either looking at safety, am I safe here? And is it safe for me to feel connected and feel a sense of belonging? Or is there a threat, and is my body under attack in some ways? And so when you're feeling that sense of even that people are judging your body and it doesn't feel safe, the natural response is to want to fix it, which is why dieting has been seen as the likely way in which you try to feel safe, because you try to fix your body with food restriction. So doesn't it make sense that what you want is to feel safe and to feel a sense of belonging, and that there is this part of you that associates that safety and belonging with a lower body weight? So it makes sense that this is the question that you're asking. And by the way, a lot of what I'm talking about here is happening without your consciousness or awareness. Our nervous system works without will or skill and is constantly assessing, threat or safety. It's doing all of this behind the scenes, which is why when we work with intuitive eating and practice intuitive eating, what we're doing is you are practicing connecting back into your body. You're practicing creating safety in your body. You're practicing being connected with your body, seeing your body as a partner, which is the only way you can feel safety and a sense of belonging. That is the only way. So, will intuitive eating help me lose weight? If you were to ask the question, will intuitive eating help me lose weight because I want to feel a sense of belonging and safety? Then the answer will be intuitive eating will help me feel safe and a sense of belonging, which is exactly what you've been hoping for with weight loss. Now, with dieting and intentional weight loss, that ultimately disconnects you from your body. So the one thing that you've been wanting is something that dieting takes you further away from this, takes you more away from your body. It makes you feel less safe. It may give you the appearance that you can feel safe, meaning we've been told, follow these diet rules. When you do, you'll lose weight and you'll be able to monitor your success. But here's what we know about dieting. Dieting may work for short-term weight loss, but it only creates long-term weight gain. So yes, to short-term weight loss, 95% of dieters gain their weight back and then some within 3 years. So dieters will inevitably gain weight. So if you are looking to gain weight, then what you would do is you would go on a diet. That's how you would ensure that you would gain weight. If you don't want to gain weight, then you would not diet. So if you were to look at some of the mechanics of dieting, which is restricting and limiting calories and limiting food groups, what that ultimately leads to is episodes of overeating and binging, which leads to weight gain. Our bodies also work with a set point, which means that our bodies are designed to maintain a weight regardless of activity level and calorie consumption. So that just means that your body's going to naturally arrive at a weight that it needs to be at. So considering this question, will I lose weight with intuitive eating? Just to summarize, what you will get from intuitive eating is what you're looking for with weight loss. And even more so, because as you start to connect in with your body, as you start to let go of dieting, as you start to tune into what you need and how you're feeling, you are going to be practicing next level self-care. And that next level self-care creates such a higher level of vitality and energy for you that dieting and restricting and just the idea of weight loss can't create. So you get to open up a whole new realm of possibility about how you get to care for your body. And food is just a small piece of that. You get to look at how you engage in your time, how you your relationship with sleep, your relationships, your relationship with money, how you pursue your passions. Like there's so many other ways for you to nourish yourself besides just with food. So I hope that helps. The bottom line is that when you start practicing intuitive eating, what you get to appreciate is how your body is working so hard for you and how what all it's trying to do is come into balance. And as you create this partnership with your body, you'll be able to have a level of respect for it where you can care for it at a whole new way, not with this idea that you need to fix it or restrict from it, but that you truly get to care for it. And when you do that, you are going to feel safer in your body. You're going to feel more at ease. You're going to feel more peaceful around food. And you'll be able to have a new perspective on your health and how weight loss fits into that.